My beautiful Leos, and welcome to your daily for July 27th. This is the Leo season daily marathon. I will be getting out a reading every day for Leo season. So if you were born as a Leo sun, subscribe and ring that bell so you get an alert of when your birthday reading is out. If it already passed, that means your reading's already out. So let's see what your moon affirmation is for the day for here July 27th. This is the card. It's artwork. Like you and another person high-fiving each other. So if you high-fived someone, probably pretty creepy to see this at the moment. Okay. You have, I teach people how to treat me. Ooh. I know this reading gonna be good. Ooh, I know this reading gonna be good. Leo. That's your affirmation. I teach people how to treat me. You are setting those boundaries. You are doing what's right for you. You are, saying to yourself, look, I don't like the way that person treats me. So guess what? They can't treat me that way any longer if I'm no longer existent in their energy. I feel like a lot of y'all are going to take some steps back from certain energies and from certain people. I feel like there is a specific energy around you that you don't like how they treat you, or you don't like the energy they give you. You know what I'm feeling? Kind of like passive aggressiveness, or like really staying in that firm boundary. Like if you have a policy about something and you're like a little bit like iffy of, making that policy a thing. It's your policy. So that's that. So I feel like whatever boundaries or whatever policies you have in your life, if people are not respecting them, so long. Your angel for the day is manifesting miracles, y'all. This is wild. This is crazy. Oh my. Who watched the 26th? Because y'all had double word play of the word miracles. And this is literally the 27th, 24 hours later, manifesting miracles. Whoa. Oh, Archangel Orion. Thank you, Orion, for manifesting your miracles in my world. Whoa. Oh my gosh. Something's going to happen to y'all this weekend. Something. It's literally going to feel like magic. It's going to feel like you are the alchemist. And you are. Whether you sit in that seat of position or not, something's happening. Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. All right. Get it together. Keep going. All right. Let's see what else is coming through. Something is going on. The word miracle doesn't come out often. And for it to come in 2 days in a row is creepy. You also have sensuality. Oh, card number 21. Your freedom flowing from far away. I dance, I love, I laugh, I play. Leo, you are magnetic. You're not only manifesting miracles, you are magnetizing them towards you. You are dripping. You are oozing in gold right now. You are going to see exactly why this weekend, why you are ruled by the sun. Literally. You are going to see. And with this sensuality energy, someone may try to charm you, Leo, or I kind of feel like you are highly persuasive around this time. You are very charismatic. Some of you may be dancing. Some of you may be just being more in that inner child fun type of vibe. Wow. This is going to be a real good day. Let's see what your angel auras are giving you. And we have focus on your health. Wellness, active, radiant, and nourishment. Yup. You are glowing. You are taking care of yourself more. And you're going to start to see specifically around this weekend and this day in general that you are highly supported in focusing on your health and yourself. She has a number 4 on her shirt. So this is a strong indication that you are going to see the number 4 on someone's shirt, or the number 4 could be on your shirt. So you've been focusing on you, and there's going to be such strong magnitude towards you around this time that you're going to be like, oh my gosh, this is why all those people say to focus on yourself. This is why all those people say that self-love is the most powerful one of them all. Something's going to happen for you. It's going to confirm that. It's going to confirm that. I'm going to get one more angel and aura, because you've been getting focus on your health for like a pretty good amount of time for the last like couple weeks. And you also have the energy of, hello, renewed connections, reunion, reconciliation, intimacy, and forgiveness. There's also a number 4 on that phone. Emails, text messages, letters, renewed connections are coming into your life. And I'm telling you, it's because they are feeling the magnetic energy. When you focus on you, you become so magnetic. You do, because the focus is there. So if you think about it, focus flows, or attention goes. Attention flows where energy goes. Whatever, something like that. You're going to see very strongly, you're gonna be like, why is all these people reaching out to me? Why is all these people wanting to be around me? Why are all these people trying to get back into my life? It's because you are literally like a walking magnet right now. A walking magnet. I'm not sure what you've been doing. I don't know if you've been saging yourself, cleansing yourself, going on walks, like this person specifically here. But you've been doing something that's making you 1,000 more magnetic than you've ever been. Let's see what we have in your astrology. First card out is Jupiter return with benefits. Oh my God. This is crazy. All right, so this is the type of energy where the universe is like, we are returning something back to you. Because you've been focusing on yourself, because you've been placing those boundaries, because you've been enforcing your policies, enforcing your boundaries. Because how can you say, all right, well, I don't like when people do this to me, but then you keep allowing people to do it. You're going to have a return of some sort of benefit where it's going to make sense to you. Like, I enforced my boundary. Now I have something coming my way. And Jupiter is a planet of luck. And you have manifesting miracles. So there is a really, really strong message here that it's going to feel like one of those moments where you're like, oh my God, what did I do to deserve this? In a good way. That's the type of energy I feel. Some of you may be questioning something where you're like, wow. Some of you may actually be so starstruck by this energy that like you go through all of the things that you've done in the last like couple months and you're trying to like figure out what shift you made that did this for you. But oh my gosh, are you going to feel so benefited by the universe? And I feel like your phone is about to blow up if it hasn't already been blowing up. I feel like people are coming your way. People want to reconcile with you. People want to have reunions with you. You may even get some apologies here. Wow. Let's see what your tarot theme card is. You have the Tower with rebuild. So you have a really strong message here that people are going to try to make things up with you, rebuild the connection. Maybe you haven't been that great with some people and could have been very surprising to you, or something may have surprised you and you enforced your boundaries and you're like, yep, that's how I'm going to rebuild myself. Let's clarify this and get your tarot spread out. So, very interesting. And honestly, whenever I do dailies back to back to back to back, you actually see the flow of energy. So if y'all are actually consistently watching these, especially with this one and the last one I just did for the 26th, you actually can see the energy moving through the readings. And I think it's awesome, and it's so cool to see that, because in yesterday's reading, or for the 26th, you ended off on your main spread with the Tower, and now the Tower is the theme card for today. So I feel like you have a lot of surprises coming your way this weekend in general. So let's see. First card out is the Queen of Wands. There you go. The Queen of Wands would be someone who's going on walks. The Queen of Wands would be someone who's like wearing their best clothes, doing their hair more. Some of you are taking care of yourself more. She would be the sensual energy. Beautiful. Some of you actually even have a cat or have some sunflowers around you. We have the Two of Cups. There's those renewed connections. There are those people coming your way. And we have the Fool. Interesting. You know what I feel like for some of you? I feel like you have been in the process of attempting a connection with someone, and I feel like for some of you it may take off in a renewed type of way. Others of you, absolutely, it could be people that you have known or haven't spoken to. Your possible challenge for the day is the Knight of Wands. You may be busy this weekend, Leo. You may be very busy. Or you may have some sort of things that you want to do for yourself. And here comes people like, hey, Leo, can I join in? Or, hey, Leo, can I be part of this? Your advice is the World. Beautiful. So your advice is to allow yourself to have success. Allow yourself to become completely anew. And your outcome is the King of Cups. You have a lot of loving people coming your way, as well as people who see beauty in you. I feel like you are going to receive a lot of compliments around this time. I feel like people are going to be complimenting you in some way, shape, or form. It kind of shows me it could be complimentive of like appearance. But you may hear some... It kind of gives me that like, oh my gosh, Leo, you're glowing. Like, what have you been doing differently? That's the type of energy I feel. Queen of Wands to the Hierophant. Beautiful. Some of you may actually try to make a specific passion of yours for a career. Some of you have learned a very specific lesson about self-love. Strong energy there. Two of Cups to the Queen of Cups. You have a very caring person coming in or coming back in. This person cares for you, and they may have not made it known that much. Or this person is finally ready to be more open and emotional about how they feel about you. On the Fool, we have the Eight of Swords. So it looks like there is going to be an attempt at new cycles here. New cycles with people that you have been familiar with. New cycles with new people as well. And it looks like you could be a little bit in your head about who you want to take a risk on. Or who you want to allow back into your energy. On the Knight of Wands as your challenge, we have the Nine of Pentacles. You're just doing great. Your challenge is almost like not letting anyone into this greatness. Almost. It's almost like you feel so good in your own energy right now that you're like, do I want to deal with you at the moment? I'm not sure. Okay, the World as your advice, we have the Seven of Pentacles. So it looks like there is going to be something that's coming your way that has been anticipated on. Or, as your advice being the Seven of Pentacles to the World, if you have a money-making idea or an idea on how you could make money that you're just sitting on and you're just thinking about, now's the time to stop thinking about it and start doing something with it. And your outcome with the King of Cups is justice, balance, good karma, emotional balance as well. Some of you have just been out of balance with people in general, not really feeling that connected at the heart. But something's going to happen here for you where you are going to feel a lot more connected to the energies around you as well as your own emotions. So let's clarify, why is justice here, please? And strong indication, you got the King of Cups, the Queen of Cups. I'm sorry, the Queen, the King, the Justice. Could very much some of these renewed connections have an apology for you. Let's see, on justice, your outcome. The Ace of Wands. There it is. Get ready to hear from someone. That's what I feel the need to say to you. Get ready to hear from someone. And I feel like this person could be someone that you never thought you'd receive this communication from. And for some reason, I'm kind of split. Where I feel like for some of you, it could be, oh, wow, I never thought I would hear from this person again. Or it's almost like some of you may have been or may feel in the position that you never would have expected to hear these words from this person. So, nonetheless, it looks like a very surprising weekend for you. A very surprising weekend for you that concludes, at least the day of Saturday of the 27th, wherever you're at in the world, at least concludes with a offer to connect or to reconnect. And it looks like it comes through communication. And there it is with renewed connections. Ace of Wands is like my internet card or like my phone card per se. So definitely could come in through a phone call, text message, or some sort of very passionate way that comes in. Some of you may get like an email that you've been waiting to get as well. But I'm telling you, if you have an idea on how to make money and you just been sitting on it and doing nothing about it, you may get encouraged or inspired to do so by people around you around this time. Friends, family, whatever, whoever. But this is what I have here for you, Leo. In terms of zodiac signs in the spread that could be around you or in your chart, we have Taurus, we have Libra, we have Aries. Jupiter is ruled by Sagittarius. Modernly, in the ancient times, Jupiter was ruled by Pisces. So it could have any of that in your chart or around you. And what else do you have? Scorpio up here with your theme card of the Tower. So, am I missing anything in here? Let's see. King and Queen of Cups, Knight of Wands, a Fall. Yeah, that's everybody. Okay, Leo. Let's see. What is your ending oracle? I'm actually going to get it from the Astro Star Codes. I haven't used this deck as an ending oracle for a while, and I kind of just feel the need to use it. So, let's see what we got going on from the Astro Star Codes for you, Leo. Once again, happy birthday to all my Leo sons out there, specifically the July 27th one. This is your reading. Keep in mind, if you are not a Leo sun and you're on this channel as a Leo moon, rising Venus, Mercury, you can still resonate to the Leo season marathon. I'm just looking into every day instead of like every other day now for this season. So let's see what your Astro Star codes are. And if you are interested in any of these decks that I use in my readings, you can go to the comment section down below and you will find my Etsy shop and my Amazon storefront. You'll find most of these cards. And on my Etsy shop, if you want to book a reading with me or get yourself a numerology report and figure out your lucky days and all that stuff, I have those two things on sale at the moment. And Leo Plus will return for August as instant downloads from Etsy. They will not be uploaded to the channel. They will be as instant downloads to Etsy. So, your ending oracle is Jupiter with abundance. Da, 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 da. I mean, hello. Hello. I'm going to tell y'all something right now. If you want to be a husband, whatever you're doing and focusing on yourself is getting you to that like emperor level. If you are a woman and you want yourself a husband, whatever you are doing with your own self and your own health and your own self-love could definitely be bringing you in that emperor. Wow, Jupiter. And you have Jupiter return. So, I mean, beautiful. Jupiter symbolizes how we expand our world through education, law, philosophy, travel, abundance, and an expansive spirit. Jupiter, the traditional ruler of Sagittarius and Pisces, is a huge gas giant, 2.5 times the volume of all the other planets put together. It takes 12 years to circle the zodiac, spending roughly 1 year in each sign. Named for the ruler of all the gods and surrounded by 79 known moons, Jupiter never does anything in small proportions. No wonder why you have such strong miracle energy and double Jupiter energy here. This is gonna get big. This is gonna be big, okay? Literally, it says right there, think bigger. This scenario requires you to be expansive and forgiving. Deal with it in the spacious, curious, fair, and philosophical way. Think globally. Bring in contributions from all around the world. Consider traveling physically or traveling with your senses by listening to music from a less familiar culture or tasting their food. Talk to people who grew up in a circumstance foreign to you and get their viewpoint. Diversify your perspective and that of your team to discover the missing pieces needed to make a larger whole. Engage in abundant optimism. Get the word out through generosity. Give abundantly and goodwill comes back to you. Invest in education, publication, and broadcasting. Just be careful that your generosity is actually helping the recipient, not enabling or burdening them. Ask what would really help. Jupiter's energy needs a big room and an audience, but it can overshadow important people in their intimate circumstances. Watch that your expansive capacity does not cramp the experimentation of beginners or crowd-beloved introverts. Notice where you might overwhelm the people you love and give them room for their more subtle style. If you are being the one overwhelmed, appreciate your own value, expand in ways that work for you, and let the person with Jupiter energy do their thing. Your gift is give and you shall receive. Jupiter calls you to expand your worldview, so reach out and feel at one with the whole universe. Yeah, I mean, I feel like I have no words. I feel like I have no words. And y'all know me. I be yapping on forever. But I'm just like, whoa. Y'all, I've been reading tarot for a while. And I say this all the time, especially when I get readings like this. I'm like, this shit crazy. Like, how do the cards know, y'all? I have no idea. I have no idea. But it makes sense as they would know. Because if we're all energy and we're all just pieces of matter, right? This is all just pieces of matter. Then of course it would know. But whoa. Something going on. Specifically, if you know your birth chart, check where you have Jupiter. And if you are going on vacation anytime soon, you may align with someone. And now, two things with that. You could align with someone through this vacation, at this vacation, or the universe and your spirit has been waiting for you to focus on your self and giving yourself a vacation. And just that energy of you doing that will set you up for a divine connection, renewed connection, whatever the case may be. Now, it could be totally, absolutely crazy if someone renews a connection with you and then asks you to go on vacation with them. That would be absolutely wild. But that could be something that happens with this type of energy. And I'll say one more thing with that. You may go on vacation and you run into someone that you know. Doesn't mean it's going to be anything or have anything. It doesn't mean that it's like whatever. But it just could be like, oh my God, hey, haven't seen you in forever. So crazy that we're both here on this same cruise. Or we're both here in the Bahamas. Whatever. Y'all get what I'm saying. So this is what I have here for you, Leos, for the day. Thank you for being here and for watching. Honestly, I would say both of these readings that went back to back for each other are extremely important. I'm going to specifically try to go back to this one in a week. So I don't know. I know YouTube doesn't have like a little save button. But I would say this is definitely another one of these energies to come back to. So this is what I have for you, Leo. Have a wonderful day or night wherever you are at in the world. Check my links down below if you want to book with me or shop my Amazon storefront. I also do have a little list on there for Leo gifts. So if you're actually cross-watching and you're like, what should I get for my Leo? I do have a couple Leo gifts on there as well. So thank you, my beautiful, wonderful Leos. Check the community page. I have an announcement for the 8/8 portal. I will be posting it soon. Bye now.